12. The Symphony of Broken Promises. It started innocently enough. A loan here, a delayed payment there. The crescendo had always been a tempestuous affair, riding the waves of fickle public interest. But Ezra, with his boundless optimism and a maestro's touch, had always steered it through turbulent waters. Then came the storm he couldn't weather, the Symphony of Broken Promises. And with a final, enigmatic smile, she disappeared, leaving Ezra bathed in the moonlight, the promise of a new beginning trembling in his hands. He opened the book, his fingers tracing the notes, a spark rekindling in his eyes. The crescendo might be silent, but the music, the dream, would live on. He would see to that. For even in the ruins of broken promises, there was always hope for a new melody, a new beginning. The symphony would play on. It began with the star soprano, her voice like liquid gold, lured away by a rival company, with promises of Parisian stages and diamond necklaces. Then the set designer, his vision unparalleled, enticed by a Hollywood contract that Ezra couldn't hope to match. One by one they left, each departure a sour note in the symphony of Ezra's dwindling hope. He tried, gods, how he tried. He took to the stage himself, his once powerful baritone rasping with strain. He bartered, borrowed, and begged, his pride disintegrating with each desperate plea. But the audiences dwindled, their faces mirroring the emptiness within the crescendo's walls. Tonight, the final curtain would fall. Ezra stood center stage, the ghostly echoes of applause and laughter mocking him from the shadows. The plush velvet seats, once filled with eager patrons, gaped like hungry mouths. He ran his hand over the worn wood of the conductor's stand, a single tear tracing the path of countless others. He remembered the day he'd first laid eyes on this dilapidated theater, envisioning a haven for music, a sanctuary for dreamers. He poured his inheritance, his heart, his very soul into its resurrection. And now, it was dying. A cough echoed in the silence, a single figure emerging from the darkness. A woman, her face veiled, her eyes filled with a strange understanding. She moved with an ethereal grace, her voice like the rustle of autumn leaves. "Music never truly dies," she whispered, her words hanging in the air like a forgotten melody. "It merely transforms, finds new vessels, new voices." Ezra stared, speechless, as she placed a worn leather-bound book on the stand. Its pages were filled with intricate notes, a symphony he'd never heard. It somehow felt intimately familiar. "This," she said, "is the Symphony of Second Chances. It's yours now, maestro. Let the music play on."